Start recording. Stop recording. Button.
Good afternoon, folks. Good Wednesday afternoon, I should say. I hope everybody's doing well and swell on this Wednesday afternoon. All right, folks. Here we go with another video. Now, this video applies for people who have never been in a relationship and maybe you're in a relationship for the first time, or maybe you have never been in this type of situation that I'm about to talk about. And the reason why I'm about to talk about this topic is because it's a very important topic. Okay, so down to business. Down to business. How do you know when your other half is controlling you? And how do you know if he or she is a controlling person? Well, maybe you're asking yourself this because maybe you might feel that you're being controlled. Or maybe you've never been controlled and you're wondering how to know. Well, here are the answers. Okay, so let's just say your boyfriend or girlfriend is telling you what to do, telling you who you can't talk to or who you can talk to. Let's just say, for shits and giggles, that he or she is telling you you can't talk to your family, you can't talk to your friends, you can't talk to your parents, you can't talk to anyone. The only person I want you to talk to is me. Okay? That's not fucking love. That's being controlling, okay? That's not love. That is being controlling. And how to know if your ex-boyfriend is a controlling or not ex-boyfriend. What am I saying? And you also can know if your boyfriend or girlfriend or husband or wife is being controlling. Well, let's just stick to boyfriend, girlfriend, or boyfriend or girlfriend. And to know if they're being controlling, to know if they're a controlling person is like if they, like want to look at your phone to see who you're texting. If they say, oh, who are you texting or who are you talking to? That might just be curiosity. Nothing wrong with asking that. But if they say something like, if they say, I want to see your phone. I want to see if you're texting it with another guy or another girl. That might mean that it means that they're controlling, and it also means that they might be afraid that you're cheating on them. But really, if they start isolating you, and if they start making choices for you, then that you got to get out of the relationship. And so many people say, "Oh, I love him," You know what? When you're being controlled, that's not love. Okay? That means when you're being controlled, it means someone else has power over you. Okay? That's not love. If you're being controlled in a relationship, get the hell out of it. Find someone better. And if you tell your significant other, I want to leave, and he says something or she says something like, well, if you leave, I'll kill myself, or I'll kill you, or I'll do something bad to you or myself. Because that does happen. That does unfortunately happen. You need to then, at that point, call someone, like call your family and friends and get advice about what maybe you should do. Because at that point, he or she is threatening his own life or your life. Or he or she is threatening to do something to you or something bad to herself or himself. And at that point, instead of staying, you need to leave. And if you don't know how to go about it, which is understandable, if you don't know how to go about it, then call someone. Call your friends or family, call your mother, call your father, call your sister, call your brother, call your friends, and maybe they can help you figure out a way how to leave. But yeah, anyway, getting back to the controlling stuff. Sorry, I kind of got off topic, but getting back to the controlling stuff. So that's how you know. That's how you know that you're being controlled. Again, I'm going to go over it again. The ways to know are if your partner or your significant other is isolating you. If they don't let you do what you want to do, okay? They're telling you what you need to do. Now, there's a difference here. If they're giving you suggestions and telling you what you should do, that's different. But if they're telling you what you need to do, like, I don't know, like, I don't want you talking to this person, or I don't want you talking to that person. The only person you should be talking to is me. That's them controlling you. And at that point, you need to leave the relationship. You can't change someone, and you can't fix someone. And remember, if they're making choices for you in your life, if they're making choices for you, that's them also being controlling. And like I said, not to repeat myself, but at that point you need to just leave, because it honestly is not worth, that person is not worth your time. I know you might love them, and I understand that, but what they're doing to you is not acceptable. And I wanted to talk about this because this is an important topic. So many people out there, especially good people, are suffering in relationships. Whether it's physically or mentally, there are people suffering and wondering, how can I get out of this relationship? How can I leave him, or how can I leave her without getting hurt? Either emotionally or physically, So, that's that. And if you're watching this video or listening to this video right now, and if you've never been in a relationship, and you feel like you're being controlled, and the things I just talked about, and you're like, yes, this is exactly how I feel. I just didn't know it meant that I'm being controlled. Well, there you go. That's what it means. You need to leave. You need to leave the relationship, because nobody should control anyone in a relationship. A relationship should be about balance. It should be about consistency. And it should be about communication and all that good stuff. That's a healthy relationship. Being controlled is not a healthy relationship. Not at all. Not at all. Okay? Not at all. So, remember what I talked about. Even if you need to watch this video a few times, then by all means, do that. But these are the things that you really need to watch out for. All right? Being controlled is not fun. Being controlled is unacceptable. Nobody should stand for that. Nobody. All right? So I hope this video helps. And I just want to give a few shout outs here. I want to give a shout out to my good friend Nikki. I want to give a shout out to my good friend Colby. I want to give a shout out to my ex-girlfriend Ruby, who I'm good friends with. Please check out my good friend Nikki Wonderlick's channel. Please check out Depression to Expression. Please check out, Depression to Expression is a great YouTube channel for people who have mental illness. And please check out Yellow Brick Cinema. You can listen to different music on that channel, like music for meditating, music for studying, and music for meditating and deep sleep music. And check out Molly Burke. She's a blind YouTuber. And anyway, that is that. Thanks for watching this video or listening to this video. You all take care. And please subscribe. Please like. You can like this video if you want to and give it a thumbs up if you want to. And please subscribe to my channel. And I hope you all take something from this video because, like I said, not to repeat myself, but like I said, this is an important topic. So, y'all take care.